everybody. I hope we're all well. I just thought I'd do a little studio vlog, a bit of a relaxed one. At the moment, I am having trouble with my blood sugar, so excuse me. I got my tub of Jelly Babies. So just to give you a bit of an update, I suffer from type 1 diabetes. That's the more severe form of diabetes, and from time to time, because I take insulin, my blood sugars are likely to fall below the normal levels. So I was just feeling, I think, a bit under the weather. So what I'm supposed to do is I can have up to 4 Jelly Babies, and then I'm supposed to wait for 10 minutes to see if my levels are coming up or if they fall below the normal. Naturally, my blood sugars are high, so they have to be controlled with insulin. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. But I've got on my phone, I've got this clever little app. And on there, I can sort of check the levels of my blood sugar. So my blood sugar is showing 3.6, which is below the normal level. So a normal person's blood sugars are between the range of 5 and 7. And as you can see, my app, it's got a red arrow just telling me that my blood sugars are level at the minute, but they are a little bit low. So, and you can see I've already had some Jelly Babies prior coming on for the video. So, and it's just swapped to 5, and that sort of helps me monitor my blood sugars. I've just got to record that I've had a mild hyper. So I've just got to add the meal and how many carbohydrates I've had to treat my hyper, which 4 Jelly Babies are 21 grams of carbohydrates. So I've had 2142. And that sort of records my hyper. Yeah. So that's on that, and I usually have a little sensor under my arm. It's on this arm, and that just is connected to an app on my phone, and it just measures my blood sugars. And then I also have a pump, which is obviously in my skin, which I change every 2 days, and that delivers my pump, my insulin. But maybe I can do another video to go into a bit more depth about that in the future. So usually I have symptoms for low blood sugars, and I can usually feel my body tremble, sometimes sweat mildly, but mainly I can feel like my mouth going almost like a bit funny and trembling, and if I leave it untreated, it can become quite dangerous. I can go unconscious, so it's really important that I monitor my blood sugars anyway. So enough on that. Still trembling a little bit, but I'm feeling better now that it's come up. So I'm going to pop my tub of Jelly Babies, and usually if I'm out and about, I usually carry it in my bag, and I usually just carry a tote bag with all my supplies, and that's it really. And then I've just got extra packs of Jelly Babies just in case I need it, because if I don't treat it, it can be quite serious. And so yeah, so it's a bit more relaxed today. I know since after Christmas the shop has seemed to have quietened down quite a bit, quite a lot actually. But there's a bit of sort of some orders trickling in, but not much, I'm afraid. So I'm just going to put that down to just generally it being quiet, which is not too bad because I'm in the process of designing and bringing new products into the shop, which we can spend a bit of time doing today. So I'm just designing some sweatshirts, making the mock-ups for them for the shop. And I quite like space-themed sweatshirts, very much into it. I did teach in a Montessori school for 5 years prior, I think probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I did a theme on space on all the planets with the children, and we practiced writing the names and learning the names, and we did a display, and I absolutely loved it. So I absolutely love the space themed objects, anything to do with space I absolutely love. So for this collection, I've thought about bringing it out in three different colours. So we're going to go with the royal blue first, and I've also thought about military green. I love this colour, military green colour. Let's have a look to see how it looks on here. I quite like it on the royal blue. Oh, I quite like it on the military green too. What do you think, guys? Looks quite nice. And then 1 second, and this is a close-up of it on the royal blue. Amazing. And then the third one that I was talking about, colour that I'd like to, is the chocolate brown. Is quite in. I think it'll look just a different colour. Stand out. Let's have a look. Actually, it looks quite nice actually on this colour. Not too bad. Oh, knocking my camera over again. So I'm just going to continue to design these mock-ups for my store. Sorry about the background noise if you hear any children shouting. I live very near across the road from an academy, so obviously the children have finished school, so So guys, what I've got is I actually got myself one of those gimbals for my camera. So I've purchased a Hohem iSteady Pro 4 gimbal. So at the minute it's charging at the minute because I quite like the idea of my camera actually motion sensing, moving around, rotating. So this afternoon I spent I think about an hour trying to figure everything out. So at the moment it's just charging at the moment, so I'm going to put it into practice, but I will show you that it looks something like this. So I'll have a go and have a bit of a play around with it and then get back to you guys on that. So that's what I'm going to have a little play with it. So we've just got like an extra piece that just spins onto here. Just going to see, and it's like a little mini tripod really. And you've got to download the app on your phone so I can control the motion to it on my phone. So I'm going to load my camera into it and see what it does. Hello folks, how are we? I hope we're all very well. I've not been filming much. I've only been filming just a couple of days later. I usually have my nieces, so I look after my nieces, and they usually come over and stay over Sunday night, and then I look after them through Monday. So then they go home with my brother on a Monday evening. So today's been a little bit busy. I've got some bookkeeping to do to send off to the accountant. Now, it's not actually in regards to my own business. It's my husband's business, so we have a family construction business. So I work as an admin worker within the family business. So I've got some bookkeeping to do, which is here, and I had a really stressful day, actually, a couple of days, to be fair. So for some reason, I'd misplaced all of the documents, the receipts that I needed to give to the accountant, and I spent 2 days looking for it. I turned the place upside down and I could not find it, but after some great difficulty, I found it yesterday. So I'm going to crack on with that today. And so that might take up some of my time. So the other day I spoke about that I'd got myself, excuse me, a Hohem gimbal for my camera. Now, I sat down and I looked through it, and I looked through a lot of YouTube videos just to see how to operate it, but unfortunately I could not connect my camera to its to the gimbal. I'll have to look more into that. So it won't be tracking me, but however, I did download an app, the Hohem app, and it's almost like a little remote control on my phone that I can operate. So I guess I'm just going to turn it slightly. See if, oh yeah, there you go. Turn it this way. There you go. See if I can turn it around to Milo. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Hopefully. Oh, sorry about that. See if I can bring it up slightly. Something that's quite new. You can just see, I think Milo, up there, look, he's having a nap. Oh my goodness, the lens. Sorry about that funny angle. Quite good, not too bad. Let's switch it round. Slowly. Quite clever. Hello again. So, yeah. So I'm just having a little play with that. Quite like that, so I can just control it from my phone. So I've got all my folder of documents that I'm putting together for the accountant. So I'm going to be cracking on with that soon. And then I just thought, for a second, bear with me. Okay, 1 second. Well, I'm just trying to open the app on my camera, on my phone, sorry. It's been a bit temperamental. Let's reload. Searching. Oh, 1 second. There you go. Let's just go back in. Oh, 1 second. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Bear with me. That's not right. Well, Milo was looking out of the window. I thought I'd be quick. Miley, Milo. Mr. Milo. No, he's not having it. Having his nap. Oh, do apologise, guys. I'm just going to have to try and get used to this a bit more. Let's turn it back round, shall we? There we go. Let's lift up the angle slightly. There we go. That seems perfect. So I just thought, whilst I'm quickly on the subject, I might actually go through with you. So I sat yesterday and I thought I'd design a new design for a t-shirt. I was just going to give you a sneak peek. Is it on? Yeah. Right, so let me just go into my tablet. Excuse me. Just feel a bit stuffy and bunged up a little bit. It's just reloading. So I got quite inspired. Many months ago, I think last year, I was working. Don't know if I still have that design. It's just trying to load up. Yeah. So I was working on, I quite like the stamp style t-shirts. I have seen a lot of, I've been quite inspired by the retro vintage t-shirts that we can see online. Well, I don't want that printing. So I did start off, oh, I think my tablet's going a little bit funny. So I did start off last year compiling sort of this type of style, which I didn't get to finish anyway. But however, I did yesterday design a completely different design. If I can find it, I think I may have it here. If I can open it. Sorry guys, it's just a bit slow. I think it's getting quite short on its memory now, so I just want to show you, let's have a look. So I sort of came up with this design that I made, if you can see it clearly, inspired by cats. I quite like this gallery inspired coquette bows design, which is a really cute. I'm quite pleased about that design because I'd sat down and, you know, sort of put the elements together, take certain elements out. I'm also decided to put the design in other colours. So we've got a lovely pink. I love the royal blue combination, and I also like this colour. I don't know what exactly you'd call this colour, but like an aqua sea green, mint, not exactly mint green, but. And then I also thought the purple one looks quite nice as well. There were a lot of trial and error with this one, which I will be releasing on the shop. So I did also do the mock-up. So I had a particular colour of t-shirt in mind, but I've decided to release it in two colours. So I put the combinations together. So I'm going to be obviously releasing the purple on pink, which is a nice design, and then actually I do like this combination as well. And then the royal blue on pink. And then that's another pink, red on pink is a nice combination. And then the hot pink on pink, hot pink, cerise pink, whatever you want to call it. And then the classic black on pink. And then I also, the original other colour I wanted to release it on, which I will be going ahead, is the butter yellow t-shirt, which will be coming out. I mean, look at that combination. Pretty. And then again, I'm just going to release that colour, the purple on yellow, the pink on yellow, the black on yellow, whoops, and then the red on yellow looks stunning. And then I've just released, well, that's just a close-up of the design, a bit more, quite cute. So quite pleased with that one. Took me a lot of time to do this, so it took me better of maybe 2 hours, slightly bit more. I'm not a qualified graphic designer or anything like that, so I just think it's really good that there's softwares and programs in place now where people like us who are artists or graphic designers, we have a concept or an idea in our head and we can actually pop it down on in a physical form. Like I said, the design is the elements put together are all my original ones. So, but I've actually designed this on a design software. So, I quite like it. Quite pleased about that. So I was thinking of maybe bringing out eventually a dog collection in this one as well. So that's a quick sneak peek. Sort of behind the scenes on what I've been working on. So so that's that, and I'm just going to sit down. I've got my water because I don't drink enough water and I really need to drink more water and I don't drink much at all. So I've got my cup of water, and I'm just going to sit down and get this bookkeeping on the go. Still doing the bookkeeping, guys. Never mind. I did do much more filming for you guys, but unfortunately, for some reason, somehow, I'd selected the setting of slow motion filming, and I didn't realise, so I can't use that because that just goes on for ages. So I have Milo here. He sometimes likes to go to sleep near me. He's not a cat that would sit on your lap, if anything else. He quite more of he'll sit next to you. Sometimes I'll pick him up and give him some kisses on his head, and he'll let me do that. He won't fight to get out of my arms or anything like that, but then he starts to wriggle a little, and by then I know that he doesn't want to be picked up anymore. So he loves laying on my favourite, on one of my, he loves going to sleep on my blanket. I suspect it's nice and warm and it's very soft for him. So sometimes on a night he'll come into our bed and he'll sort of lay down at my feet, even at my husband's feet as well. So but it generally depends on what his mood's like. But he's my baby boy. You go to sleep, Milo. Déjala. Mira por ti, ¿eh? I love you, Milo. My baby boy. Milo's still sleeping. This is currently my table, so we can come back and sort that out. But however, I do feel a little bit cold. It's a bit funny as this weather. This morning I just wanted a t-shirt on, but I'm afraid I'm feeling a little cold, so I think I'm going to go into my cupboard and pull out a sweatshirt. I think let's have a look. Might go for this one for now. Try and be careful not to get any stains or any makeup on this. Oh, my microphone, but never mind. Right, that's better. Now, my phone alert system for my diabetic blood glucose can't speak today. Measurement is just going off, so I just need to double check. So it's telling me that it's 3.7. However, I've not had any symptoms as of yet, but what I will do is I'll test my blood sugar, so I'll take you with me just to see how accurate this is. So I've got my blood testing kit here. Oh, here even. So let's have a look and see how accurate that is. I've not had any symptoms for low blood sugars just as yet, so just to give you a bit of insight, see what my blood sugars are doing. So this is one of the machines that I use. Oh. So hopefully, usually keep a bit of tissue. And obviously measuring my blood sugars like this is obviously more accurate, so do apologise if you're a bit squeamish. It's just a little finger prick, but if you want to look away or forward this part of the video, that's absolutely fine. My lancets, going to unload. I do feel a little bit shaky, to be fair, so let's see. And if that's the case, I will need to treat it. There you go, that's the alert on my phone telling me it's quite low. And if I do need to treat it, I'm just going to pause for today, this part of the video, and go and treat it. And until next time, there you go. Oh, not enough blood. I'll have to go in again. I should have made sure, actually. See, there we go. Just a bit more to be on the safe side. Just going to, there you go, it's counting down. Well, it's 4.4, so that's still in the normal range at the moment, so that's absolutely fine. There is some sort, it's not that far off, but I will need to keep an eye on it. And it just switches off automatically. Hi guys, how are we? I hope we're all well. It is now Thursday, so I've had a bit of an eventful morning, to be fair. My heat press is not working. Well, it is working, but there's a technical glitch with the heat press, so I'm just going to show you. Let's turn it around. So yep, here with my heat press, it's just, sorry about that, it's a bit dark and gloomy today. Let some natural light in, shall we? And yeah, so I absolutely love this press, and I've not had it long. I only bought it last year in June it was, and I've not overly used it really, but for some reason it's not clicking into place anymore. If you can hear, I'm just pushing it, in and it's just coming out and it's not clicking into place. And I'm not sure why that is. And the only other thing that I have been doing to resolve it is I thought about it and I tried it once, is to just hold it into place whilst it comes down. But I'm a bit wary of that because I know I probably won't, but it might burn my fingers, and I've burnt my finger on this when I first got it, and it wasn't very pleasant at all. So as you can see, it's just not clicking into place at the moment. So yeah, about that. So it's not completely out of use. I can make use of it, but I'd rather have it functioning fully, because it just keeps bringing up the error message that I've got to click the iron in place, and it don't go down, and I have to hold on to it really, and I don't really want to be doing that really. So however, I have reached out to HTV Ron customer service, help and support, and they did get back to me yesterday, and so they asked for me to send the labels at the back of the machine with the serial number, etc., my order number, and they wanted me to send them a video of what the problem is. So I remember when I first ordered the HTV Lock Click Autopress 2, it had not arrived, so I did get in touch with them, and they did have it sent out the next day. So they have been quite good and efficient at getting back to my queries. So hopefully, let's see if I can get it sorted for me, and I'll keep you updated on that as well. So really, just going to show you Milo quickly. He's just having a chill. Hiya, Milo. Are you okay, boo-boo? You're going to say hello to the people? Do you want to come and play, Milo? He's just sat there waiting. Usually have a little play. Look, his bird. I suspect he plays with toys on a night, and you can see them all the way sort of down the hallway. So those are his toys. Do you want to come and play, puppy? Aja? I usually spend a bit of time playing with him, really. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. So yes, guys, I just wanted to show you the slight problem with my Easy Press, Auto Press, even Lock Click Auto Press. So as I'm just going to put my garment in, it's just not clicking, it's just coming undone. So there you go, it's unclicking. So if I go and press it, it's just bringing up that I need to put my iron in, my tray back in. But it's just, if I go and do it again, it's just unclicking, it's not clicking in. You can hear it actually as I'm trying to click it in. It's unclicking. Yep. So I'll get back to you on that. Here, Ale, go on. Whee! Come on then. Hey, yeah. Oi. Are you not getting it today? You're not playing much. Go on then. Hi. Here then. Le. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Catch it. Catch it. Get it. Oh, you got it. Again. Ah, there you go, look. Again. Go on then, Milo. Woo. How about here? Sometimes he likes it up here. Milo, look. Woo. Whoa. Here. Sometimes he jumps. Are you not getting it, Milo? Go on then. Hey, yeah. Oh. Oh, again. Le. Here. How about here? Is that achievable? He's just looking at it. Do you want it on the ground? There you go. Come on then. Ooh. Ooh. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come on then, Milo. Do you want to play with your mouse? Look. Are you ready? Come on then. He absolutely loves this mouse. So he's going to come round. Oh, here then. Oh. Go on then. Ooh. Here you go then. You ready? Sometimes he'll walk off with the toy. as if he's catching his prey and walking off with it. But he's just letting go of it, so... Oh, Miley, you're doing forwards rolls? Oh. Hiya, Miley. You're going sleepies. Are you going sleepies now? Hiya, puppy. I'm going to let you go to sleep. Nice and warm and snug. So, sorry, excuse me. So yes, folks, I did do work on a design yesterday, so there's something positive. Let's have a look. I did go through the other day about the cat's design that I designed. So it was as a refresher, let me think. Where is it? Bear with me. The vintage Happy Cats, vintage cats, gallery style design. And I did mention that I was also in the process of designing one for dogs as well, which I have completed yesterday. That didn't take me as long because I sort of followed the similar design to what I did for the cats, so I knew what I was putting together and what worked. So just show you. So this one was the cat's design with cats. If you can see, I can never line this up with the camera. Sorry, guys. And then I did say that I were releasing them in a few colours. So the design itself is in different colours, but there'll only be 2 base colour t-shirts that I will release them in. And then on that note, I made one for the dogs too. Which I'm quite pleased about, quite happy about as well. So that's one of the designs that I was working on for my shop. And I am adding quite a few products to the shop. So I have not got an update in mind, but hopefully I'll be able to give you an update on when I'll be reopening, launching these new products into the shop. So, so on that note, folks, I'm going to wrap up this week's vlog, and I'll just keep you updated. Still very, very quiet, no orders, which might be a blessing in disguise, to be fair, because my heat press is not functioning as well. But I do have a Cricut easy press as well, one of the bigger ones. So if all fails, I'll be using that up as a backup. So until next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.